What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for this year's Vlogmas, I'm doing 25 episodes of Super Hole Sunday. Now, if you don't know what that is, there's going to be a playlist in the description below that should get you all caught up. So, merry, happy Vlogmas. We're here at Charlie Vettner Park. Me and Eddie are going to be playing hole 7 to hole 8 for this Super Hole. What got you started in disc golf?
Over a year and a half ago, a friend introduced it to me. Just got into it, missed being competitive in something, and just hit the ground running, honestly.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's been a blast ever since.
Awesome. You throw, I mean, for how long you've been playing, you throw pretty far, from what I've seen.
It doesn't feel like it because of some of the people I play with, but you know.
Yeah. Playing with Carson and Dutch and some of those guys, they really rip. Tell us how we're supposed to play this Super Hole today.
All right, so like you said, we're starting on hole 7. It's already about 260, and hole 8 probably about what,
another
350, 360, something like that. And that hole is the hardest hole on this course, period, bar none. I mean, but it should technically be a little bit easier since we're kind of more of a straight shot to the tunnel. And then, but the tunnel's pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie, like it's gonna be hard to just kind of even get a putter or mid-range down there just straight without hitting anything.
Either your second shot or your first shot, depending on how far you throw, is gonna be key. If you throw a tremendous first shot, you could still be too far to the left or too far to the right. Correct. To nail that tunnel. So you're gonna have a second shot almost regardless. So if we luck out and have a great first shot, we could get a 3 on this, but
it's pretty windy today.
It's pretty sketchy. So I would say this is probably a par 4, close to that 600 foot mark of travel, maybe
600, 700 probably.
And then the last 280 of that is all tunnel to 300 is just all tunnel shot.
Yeah.
So should be pretty interesting. Should be pretty fun. Let's get into it, man.
Yep.
We're gonna do we're gonna flip a disc, and I'm gonna have Eddie call it in the air, and whatever it lands on, if he wins the toss, he gets to pick. If I win it, I get to pick who goes first. Kind of an advantage, just not really on this tee shot. So call it in the air.
Tails.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna put the pressure on him. I'm gonna have Eddie go first.
Hey, you already broke your streak and won something.
I've already won something. I can't see where that went. Oh, we almost got a freaking, I guess it would be black ace at this point. I don't know. I'm gonna try this Aura, a little hyzer flippy towards the ditch maybe. Now, if I could talk my body into playing disc golf, you know, just throw a disc today. Okay. That's ideal. That may be 200 feet, plus maybe 50. I threw a great rip that went absolutely nowhere. All right. If that hangs out short enough, then it's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna take the same route you did. Kind of almost playing hole 8 straight up at this point with this fantastic all-out distance driver shot of 280 feet. It was a light disc into a headwind. And noodle on. Oh, nope. I might have like a little pitch out of that, but that's not good. Well, this sucks. I really want to have a forehand, but I didn't realize I was gonna be this pinched off. I'll take that. Yeah, that's good placement right. From where I'm at, that's great. From where I was at, this shot's not great, but I was trying to get like just a little left of this tree, and I think I would have been all right. I just missed my line by like.
My approach and touches have been really like good for me, but like my distance has like actually been kind of like lacking a little bit because like my body's not used to that like trying to go like 100% all, you know.
Yeah. Eddie has a chance to put the nail in my Super Hole Sunday coffin. It's a tough angle for both of us. That's all right. That's a heck of an easier shot than my third was.
Oh, definitely.
Because
you've had the hardest shot on this whole period.
Just entirely. And now I'm almost straight
almost
shot. Like it's just 2 inches. Like right here would be ideal.
Hey, you throw that element just a slight higher.
Yeah. Yeah. All day.
Got this, man.
Got it. All day. All day. There's actually a back route in there. I just didn't put any. I'm actually getting more than I'm used to getting. That's the problem. Like the disc is coming out with spin.
Yeah.
And I'm used to the disc coming out with like no spin. I think that's the problem. Element's pretty flippy. It's about like a Buzz SS.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, I mean, like, in other words, the shot I just threw, I either like stood up on it or I just didn't put enough hyzer on it. But I'm used to being able to just throw it and it go kind of straight because I'm not getting anything on it. No spin. So
my angle looked like you had it on hyzer at first and then it just popped
flipped over. So it's probably a 60, 70 footer, 65.
Closer to the 70.
Yeah.
70, 75, 80 maybe.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
I'm going to try to run it. Probably not really running it, but you know, running. I'm going to try.
Yeah, run it. Come on, put the nail. Oh, I've got to try to find mine. So that's where my run it's at. So if you missed your putt and I got up here to make a putt, we could tie. Taking 3 discs. If I can't get it done with these, I don't need it. Time to put up or shut up, Eric. Throw a good shot. We got to find my disc first. All right, here I am. I do not have this. All right, I'm coming Annie up and over this stuff. That's 10 out of 10. From where I was at, out in no man's land, tap it in. So that got me a 6 with 2 lackluster shots and 2 not so bad. Oh no. Charlie Vettner today has been taking some victims. Like even when you win here, yeah, you feel like you have lost. Like it's bad. Did that tie it up?
Yeah, that ties it up.
Throw what you feel like you want to throw. We got a little headwind.
Well, I don't know which disc to really throw. Either the new one I really haven't thrown, or you know the one I know how to throw. So we're playing CTP. I'm gonna just flip for it. Heads cactus, tails curl.
Oh.
All right, this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be the disc that he hasn't thrown, and I'm gonna let you go first because you technically won the hole. You should have won the hole. Now step to your right. I mean, that's a good branch. That is a 10 out of 10 branch. That's not as flippy. The wind is weird. I said we had a headwind.
It was a headwind, but now it's a tailwind.
Yeah.
Now.
It's like a...
Sure.
Yeah.
Crosswind.
Like crosswind. Now, it's like straight up. Well, I guess when I was standing there, I kind of got the cross side of it maybe. So yeah, cross-ish. Nope. That is CTP'd. Dang. It is really a flippy disc. What is up?
Not expecting that.
So how'd you think the Super Hole played?
Oh, it was great. I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, the tee shots were rough at first, and then, but I mean, we were playing the hardest hole on the course. I mean, that's just, if you look back at your footage, I mean, you won in our hearts. Like,
I don't know. My the winning shot for me on my, you know, because I screwed up my second shot really bad, and that put me in kind of a rough position. So then when I was in the woods, that upshot it was through a gap, like probably like this on a patent pending. So I shouldn't have even been able to see the green from where I was at, that kind of stuff. So, but I should have had a better second shot to match Eddy's, you know, and I would have had an easier tunnel shot.
I mean,
so.
I felt like you and I talked about it. It felt like I won just because like the lies that I had compared to you.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you scrambled your butt off and then, you know, tied it up. I mean, like I said, you won in our hearts, but I think I got it this time, buddy.
This is one of those courses too, though. Charlie Vettner is a course that you have to really scramble pretty good to play good here. Because you're going to get off the fairway. You have to scramble at this course.
I mean, like if you're an MPO, this is almost a birdie fest.
Yeah.
Honestly, and if not, I mean, you have to get the pars.
Yeah.
A bogey is detrimental here, period.
100%.
I mean, you can see that anywhere, or like in any other footage, you know, from the CVO tournaments and stuff like that too. So
yeah. Most of your pros will shoot probably about 10 under here. But yeah, I'd like to thank Eddy for hanging out today. I had a blast. Came down to it right at the very end, and he won the super hole by, I don't know, maybe 100 feet because I kind of shanked my tee shot into this tree. Was hoping to put a little more hyzer on it than it did, and didn't. So working with some form stuff, both of us really. So that's kind of keeping our shots a little sporadic and sprayy, but I can feel the power returning into my shot. After the fact, I threw a couple off this tee just to kind of correct my angle control, and I was hitting at least 300, 320 worth of power, maybe more.
Easily.
So I'll put his Instagram in the description below, and you guys can follow him.
All right, thank you.
That was Super Hole Sunday for this year's Vlogmas. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for another episode. And here's a playlist that's gonna have all the episodes of Vlogmas so far. Have a great day. Stay in the fairway, guys. And merry, happy Vlogmas. Let's go find some heat.